Okay, today we're going to be talking about economic systems and we're going to compare and contrast some of them. So we're going to go through this video and then we're going to, or this slideshow, and then we're going to watch a video. So the goal is that you compare and contrast free enterprise, socialist, and communist economies in various societies. And then what is the benefit of the US free enterprise system? So we're going to have two cows that are going to explain capitalism, communism, and socialism. So we're going to watch these cows explain this to us. Okay, so let's go back to. Okay. So free enterprise or capitalism is a free market. And so you can produce and distribute goods and services based on private ownership. So the person owns it. There's citizen choice, that you can own private property. Then there's marketplace, there's competition. Like this one might have a better pair of shoes than this, so you would buy the better pair of shoes, or maybe you want the shoes that are cheaper. So there's some sort of competition. There's opportunity for innovativeness and incentives, so like new technology, making the product better, and there are very few government restrictions. So in your factory activity you did yesterday, factory 2 was the capitalist economy. So the next one is socialism or socialist economy. This is where the government owns some of the factors of production and participates in regulating the economy. So the government's in charge of regulating the economy. Goods and services are produced directly for use. The emphasis is on equality, everyone having the same, or economic security for all. Everybody profits for it. So everyone gets the same thing, kind of. So here's some political cartoons, economic drawback. Here we have work hard, keep 20%, no work, and then socialism, no work, free stuff. And so you kind of see this is just a political, and then one person gets rich, see he's running out of here. So a communist economy, it's a national ownership of all production and distribution of goods and services. So the government owns and controls everything. Everyone contributes equally toward a shared goal, but the government is the one that is in charge. And so in your factory 1, your factory assignment, factory 1 was the communist economy. So here's kind of a graphic. Here's some examples. So we have economic systems. We have mixed economies, capitalist leaning, socialist leaning. There's communism. There's pure competition. So there's full communist, and then there's full free market. So you notice that United States and Japan are the closest to the pure free market, capitalist, and North Korea would be the closest example for the communist. And here, if you're comparing the United States and Canada, the United States has fewer government restrictions on businesses, where in Canada, the government owns some of the businesses. And they have a bigger role in the economy. In the United States, the businesses have more freedom. But in Canada, the government provides all the health care for their citizens. So there are pros and cons, I guess, of each one. And you'll notice this is level, there's less involvement over here in the United States and more involvement in Canada. Okay, so we're going to look at some slides you can make on three blank cards. You can write capitalism, socialism, and communism. And then I'm going to show you some scenarios, and you are going to try to figure out which one it is. So I'll give you just a second. You can stop the video if you want to and make your cards. So let's look at the first one. So we have capitalism, socialism, or communism. The government makes all economic decisions. So show me which form that is. It is communism. How about most democratic countries are this? Show me the card. Capitalism. Businesses are publicly owned and everyone profits from the production. Socialism. Cuba and North Korea are close to having this type of system. Communism. Businesses run by private citizens determine what goods and services are produced and how they will be made. What do you think? Yes, capitalism. Making, moving, and trading wealth should be owned or controlled by the workers. Socialism. Also called command economies. Communism. Okay, the United States is close to this. Capitalism. So your assignment today is going to be a Google Cloud assignment. And here you have the free enterprise system. So you're going to put what you think the definition is. You can go back and look at the slideshow again if you need to, the characteristics of it, some example countries, and then the benefits. So you will find this in your Google Cloud assignment. So go ahead and fill that in, and then make sure you submit it to your teacher.